Al here with more Space Engineers. And welcome back. So, with the expansion, well, I shouldn't say the expansion, I should say with the update, the recent update, my previous save was corrupted. So, we have once again restarted on a new habitable planet. Why? Because the habitable planets are fun planets. So what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and drop this. We'll throw all of that back in there. We'll just pick up another couple hundred. So, first things first. We need to get... Where is the other... Oh, man, I need to turn the bloody... Alright, so... We are looking for interior plates, which we have right there. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to save power because we have, well, at this point you've seen the approach to the area, and I've already mapped out. We're got really lucky. We started near uranium. There's some iron and nickel over that way, silicon in both places, and as you can see, we're standing on a rather large deposit of ice. Now, one of the things that I wanted to do is I've basically, like I said, my previous save was corrupt. With the recent update for Space Engineers, it broke a lot of the modules, well, the mods. So what we're doing is we're trying to get a new base established. And because I do have asteroids turned on, meteor storm, I should say, turned on, we need to be out of the way as quickly as possible. So, so welcome back, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a fantastic day. This is obviously the first episode. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this series. I thought about doing it maybe as a, kind of an RP piece. But some people like it, some people don't. I haven't really decided which way I want to go with it yet, so. Now, I do need to get, like I said, I am trying to get a base set up in here so that we can get things situated. Because this is going to be our starter area here. See if I can... There we go. Hey, look at that. Now, between all of these, what you know what's going to happen is I'm going to basically not do this the right way, and I'm going to end up breaking everything, right? You all know it's going to happen. It's just a question of when. There we go. Now, I'm trying to get it so we don't have any stone sticking up through the floor, because as we have found in previous playthroughs... Oh, there it was. You knew it was going to happen eventually. But as I was saying, having stone stick through is usually a bad thing. For some reason, the voxels don't like it. When it can cause problems on the loads and reloads, you will sometimes get artifacts that stick up through it. But as it is right now, it's okay. Let me fix that really quick. And then we are going to wire you. There we go. And... Yay! Okay, so that gives us the beginnings of a base. This is actually more than enough room for right now, because what I'm going to do is just get the important stuff, specifically the reactor, the assembler, and the refinery, off the ship. And you can go away. Alright. And then we'll start breaking the ship down, but I do need... What is that? Hole in the terrain. There we go. But I do need to get some of this stuff in here as quickly as possible because, well, we have meteor showers turned on, and I don't want to lose the ship to a meteor shower, because you know it'll happen. Okay, so I need... Actually, you know what? I need plates. Because we need... We're going to throw that in there. So first things first, we need to get the cargo container over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to basically just place 2 cargo containers very quickly. We'll set them up so that they are connected, and then we'll have the reactor out here on the 3rd block. So we'll have cargo, reactor. And that'll get us going at least. Oh, now I do have all sorts of mods. I basically went through and I kept restarting until I found mods that worked. So all of these mods, in theory, work. I can't make any guarantees that they will continue to work afterwards, but, you know, we're going to do small reactor for now. Oh. Now, I can never remember, does this thing have... Yes, it does. Okay. And then that way we can actually get... Now, you are just steel plates. You are interior plates. Okay. And now that allows us to go empty. Basically, we'll turn the batteries on the ship. We're almost out of hydrogen. This is a dangerous way to be. So what we'll do is we'll turn this thing on for just a moment. We'll access this because we need to move this stuff down here. And see, we've already got a meteor storm coming in. This is the 2nd one since I've been on the planet. Alright, so this cargo container is now empty. We can go ahead and grind her down. Okay. Thankfully, looks like the cliff wall is going to take the brunt of the attack for us for now. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing welded in. Now, I was kind of surprised that we are having the problems that we are with corruption of the files, because of the fact that, as you can see, I'm not on the development build, and I don't have the new blocks yet. So I thought that that was part of the vanilla block set now, but apparently it's not. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know what? We are going to turn you off because we're trying to store as much power as possible. Alright, so we need... Well, we'll just grab all of it. Grab everything we can carry so that we can get this stuff over there. Because I need to get the refinery in as quickly as possible, as well as the assembler. Because like I said, you know what, that was... We got really lucky with where that fell, so... Now, I do think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and do a time-lapse on this so that we can get everything going, because, well, it's going to be boring sitting here watching me do this for an hour. So, alright, so sit back, relax, and welcome back to Space Engineers, everybody. And we're back. So, I'm gonna keep... Oh, hello. I'm gonna keep taking this whole thing apart. Get the ship built, or rebuilt, I should say. Well, not so much the ship, but the rest of the stuff broken down so we can get it all put away, get all the stuff in here, and yeah, so... As I said, I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you, and, well, you know, I'm a huge fan of starting over in Space Engineers, so I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully you are as well. If you are, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, always feel free to throw them down in the section below the video. I do my best to get back to you in a timely manner. Don't always succeed, but I do eventually get back to you. So... Anyway, I'm going to take off. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and we will see you back here next time for more Space Engineers. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, that was close. Let's see what else we can take apart. Oh, yay, restarts. Oh, that be careful.